Today, we're in Spain having an aged red blend. Let's get it. Welcome to another episode of Wine Still of the Week, where I go find a bottle that is under $20, that's punching above its weight class. Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Friday. I can't wait to sip this wine with you guys and talk about it. And if you stay tuned to the end of this video or this episode, I will be having some announcements and talking about what's going on outside of this tasting right now. So stay tuned for that. Some important stuff there. But anyway, let's get into this. Today, we are in Spain. We're talking about the Yecla area. And this is a red blend. This is the 2013, so we got some age here. Red blend, 2013 Solanera. Here you go. You guys can see that label. Oops. You guys can see that label right there. So today we have a red blend. We have a blend of 70% Monastrell, 15% Cabernet Sauvignon, and then 15% of Garnacha Tintorera. So looking forward to getting into this with you guys. Let's see what's going on. We got some age here. We got a 12-year-old red blend out of Spain. And the cool thing about this is it's under $20. So hopefully it's punching above its weight class, and I can give this as a recommendation. Y'all can go grab a bottle and enjoy it. So let's see what's going on here. On the nose, I'm getting a little bit of I would say stewed raspberries. Some red currant going on here too. Kind of nice little raisins going on. Maybe like kind of a raisinette. You also get like milk chocolate. So like maybe like a raisinette thing going on here. I'm getting a dash of cinnamon here too. A little bit of burnt caramel here. I would say like sun-kissed cedar, like a cedar tree that's in the forest and it's really, really hot day, that kind of pungent smell. I'm getting that here. I'm also getting a secondary of like a kind of like an orange liqueur thing going on here too, which is like kind of like an orange zest, orange liqueur thing going on. Definitely like old leather mid here too. And it has like a Dominican cigar tobacco thing going on. Let's go ahead and taste and see if everything translates to the palate. Wine Still of the Week will be right back. I am what folks call an art lover. And if you love art too, go check out my website, fruitandglass.etsy.com. I have wine-inspired art there, and I wanted to share it with everybody. Cheers. Now back to the show. This is pretty good. Still a lot of power going on here too. It's not wilting at all. This is like, it comes on pretty heavy up front, like with different like flavors and nuances, but it's pretty seamless on the palate too. It's a powerful wine. Has this really nice garnet color going on. Structurally, acid is medium minus, tannin is, I would say that the tannin here is, I'm going to say medium plus, but it's like really kind of on the bottom level of medium plus. Almost tiptoeing that line, but more on the medium plus side. Finish is nice and long. Medium plus bodied wine. I would say, you know what? I'm going to go full body on here. This is a full bodied wine. Finish is long. At first, I thought it was, when I had the first taste, it kind of dipped a little bit on the third quarter, but now it's coming. It's been open, like it's barely been open, so now it's starting to come on, and it's that the finish is having a nice little length going on. Let's go ahead and talk about the flavor profile. Up front, first thing you get, that stewed raspberry thing is definitely there. It stays from the beginning to the end. There is, I think it's like a kind of a mingling of both, actually. There's like a little bit of like a overripe raspberry, and then also stewed raspberries. You still get a little tartness from like a little of a slightly overripe raspberry, but then you also get like the stewed kind of macerated flavor of, macerated raspberries. as it gets into the mid palate, you get a little bit of that red currant, a little bit of a red cherry thing going on too. It's also like this nice kind of Dominican cigar going on in the second quarter to the finish. The spice there, that cinnamon on the finish. There's also like something that's more exotic spice going on too that I can't really call right now. There's also like a little bit of like a graphite, like a pencil lead graphite thing I'm getting to in the mid palate. This wine, just so you understand what's going on, it starts off pretty powerful. Then it gets in the mid palate, you get these other tertiary things going on. And then as soon as it goes from there onto the finish, you're getting this nice like length of finish where it's just like, but it's more tailored. So it's structured down a little bit on the finish. It's wild up front. It gets a little bit more structured on the finish, and then you have this kind of nice lingering flavor of raspberry and tobacco on the finish here. I really dig it. Nice minerality here too. If I'm scoring this wine, I'm going 90 plus on this. This is definitely a still. If the still here is where you can get this from, is you can go to Bevmo, Beverages and More. It's under the 5-cent sale. It's $17 by itself, but it's under the 5-cent sale. So you're actually getting this. You can get 2 of these for $17. So that's definitely a steal for the quality of this and for the age of how old it is. If you ever wanted to taste like an older wine, I know a lot of people don't get a chance nowadays because it's expensive for older wine. If you want something that's punching above its weight class, under $20, this is the way to go to try something a little bit older. It's different flavor profile than you would get with something that's young and spry, just to be honest with you. But I really highly recommend this wine if you get a chance to go grab a bottle of this. Also, if you have not subscribed to my newsletter, I highly recommend you do it. You can do it for free and get access to my Wines Cliff Notes book that I wrote, ebook. It's kind of like a pocket wine book for people who want to know more. But if you want to pay for it, it's $5 a month, or you can pay $60 up front and it'll cover for the whole year. There's a lot of stuff going on the paid side now. And I have a podcast now that's available to people that are paying for it. An extra article on whatever week I'm dealing with, whether it's wine, food, fiction, or publishing. On top of that, I'm going to be dropping like dropping a lot of stuff on the paid side. So if you want to know more, if you want to get more into what's going on with me and subscribe to what's going on, also support, pay the $5 or pay the $60 or just sign up for free. The more subscribers, the better. I want you guys to see what I'm doing, and I'm putting a lot of work into this, so I want to share. Other than that, of course, WineStillOfTheWeek.blogspot.com. I will be going more in depth about these wines that I'm tasting on Wine Still of the Week. On that area, again, that's WineStillOfTheWeek.blogspot.com. I'll have that in the section so you guys can check that out. And other than that, question of the day: what's the oldest wine you've ever tasted? Please put the name of it. Maybe you can put the name of the label so I can find it. And if I can still get my hands on something close to it, I will try it on camera. And I will definitely shout you out for recommending it to me. So anyway, other than that, guys, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. I hope this is the perfect episode to get you into the weekend. Thank you so much for your support. And until next time, cheers.